Go back, Noongar people, to the values of before. Gain strength from your culture, the spiritual dreaming war. Seek shelter from the vulture of colonial oppressors' law, for the presence of Jagan spirit, as Noongars unite once more.
We listen to the stories as the elders again explain how your culture flourished before the Europeans came. Find why it's important, your strength must never wane. Noongars need the spiritual, like dry land needs rain. See contemporary, traditional come together on stage. Guitars weeping, drummers thumping in anguish rage. Hurt, fear, frustration, escape the poet's cage while haunting digits echo deep from a forgotten age. Deserve the women dancing, weaving to sing a song. History's mysteries from whence your soul belongs.
The best thing about being Aboriginal is probably the culture and coming together as one big family and having a good time together and learning new things.
Do you have to have dark skin to be Aboriginal?
No, you don't. Aboriginality is like a cup of coffee. It doesn't matter how much milk you put into it, it's still coffee.
If you're Aboriginal, how come you're white?
Because of the past, everyone came out different, like different races, different colours, different cultures. Yeah.
What is Welcome to Country?
Welcome to Country is us welcoming people to our country and our land and reminding people that it is our country and land.
What does deadly mean? Deadly means like outstanding, like you're better in a way, like, oh, you know, you're deadly. So. You're deadly, like deadly means deadly.
What's the issue with January 26th?
January 26th for Aboriginal Australians is a day of mourning. We consider it a celebration of what's happened to our ancestors in the past, which is dispossession, rape, genocide, slaughter. Our culture was stripped away from us, and we just don't believe that it's appropriate or respectful to celebrate anything of that nature. And we'd rather celebrate Australia for what it is on a more inclusive day, for example, January 1st, because that's when the Federation of Australia was formed.
Do Aboriginal people still face racism every day?
Yes.
For example, I always get asked the question of how much Aboriginal I am. Just because I'm lighter skinned to other Aboriginals does not make me any less Aboriginal than them. Just recently, I was at work and a family of Aboriginals walked in, and I was just waiting for my co-worker to say something. I shouldn't feel the need to wait for a person to make a comment about an Aboriginal family. This just comes to show how much racism is still about today.
An example for me would be if I go into the shops by myself, I would not get followed or my bags checked when I exit the store. If I was to go in with my cousins or a group of family members, I immediately get followed or I immediately have to have my bag checked when I exit the store. So yes, racism is still around every day.
Do Aboriginals face racism every day?
Yeah, when we're like shopping and that, they always check your bags and like ask you like what's like lift your shirt or something.
And on public transport, you'd have a spare seat next to you, but a person would walk by and sit somewhere else or look the other way.
Also, when you're playing sport.
Does it annoy you when white people speak Aboriginal language or slang?
Yes, it does, because personally we didn't grow up with the opportunity to learn our language due to situations like the stolen generation. So when people use words such as ana and dadi, it offends us due to them usually saying it in a joking manner and not understanding what it actually means to be Aboriginal. Are Aboriginal languages still important today?
Yes, because it keeps our culture alive.
Kyana means to survive. Kyana, for which Noongar strive. Kyana, our culture on display. Kyana, celebrating Indigenous way. A means to survive, for which Noongar strive. Our culture on display, celebrating Indigenous way. The Noongs down south, straight holding it down.